Alright folks, welcome back. Okay, this is number 2, video 2 in the London crime series. This one here involves some police shot. Without saying anything, I'm just going to play it for you, and we'll go from there.
Police, what's your emergency?
Someone's fighting in this house. Could you come and stop it, please?
It was the first call of the night that came out. It was a call to a reported fight at an address. And as we approached the address, there was no sound of any disturbance. We couldn't hear any shouting, any sort of sounds of violence or anything like that. There was no visible signs of violence being carried out.
The door opened, just saw a shadow in the door, and then I remember hearing Star say, "What's in your hand?" I just remember him lifting his arm up and start frantically stabbing down towards all of us. Essentially, it just seemed to be like he didn't appear to be aiming for anybody in particular, as if he was trying to sort of hit as many people as he could, as many times as he could. Just a frantic attack.
You don't expect going to such a call. You don't expect that you're going to have to fight for your life.
I just thought about my kids, and it all became a bit real. I remember literally reaching over and pulling my taser out, and as I looked up I could see that the suspect was stood in the gate, and I could see Star stood the wrong side of the gate essentially, so she was on his side of the gate, and I just remember him looking at her, and he had his arm raised, and had his arm raised with a knife in his hand, and I literally just thought, I need to do it now, because if I don't do it now he's gonna stab her. So I've seen a lot in 16 years, but I've never ever dealt with anything that's this violent, and just the attack was horrendous. I've never seen somebody use so much force to try and hurt people essentially that many times in one go. And if you think how much violence he used in a space of 30 seconds, and the injuries that he caused, just goes to show just sort of what we think his intent was.
There you go. Some madman lured the mob to his house. So here we are. It was a guy called Alex Trakov, and he's 20 years of age. He even gives his date of birth. He was found guilty at 3 counts of GBH with intent and 1 count of attempted GBH. He was found guilty after a trial at the Old Bailey. He will be sentenced at the same court on the 10th of May. What a nutter, eh, folks? Just shows you though how panicked they were, you know. And to be honest, the knife he used was, thankfully for them, you know, it wasn't a real dagger type thing. It looked more like a saw to me. If it had more of a point on it, it would have been doing a lot more damage because of what it was trying to do. So I think they were lucky in that sense. The CCTV recovered later shows the 4 officers walking up a long stairway to a house that was dark and apparently quiet. Yeah. So it was self-evident what happened. It said the blade was 23 centimetres long and was found to show traces of PC Kedozer's blood. Well, it just shows you the kind of damage that terrorists do when they run about stabbing people in bridges. You know, but they kill people because they've got different kind of knives. This guy was obviously just a loony. Seriously dangerous loony. Don't get me wrong, but they were certainly lucky there, folks. Okay, so that's 4 minutes 23 seconds on the mob lured to an ambush, really, wasn't it? So listen, if you like the content, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe and donate if you feel like it. Peace out.